Thanks for having me. Thanks for everyone for joining us, and hopefully all of you will also join in on the certification. I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful. I'm quite excited about the idea of this entire certification because really it's one of a kind. It's something that I wish I had, 5-6 years ago, and didn't have to kind of take as much of a bumpy road as I did to implementing legal technology in my in-house department, because it was a lot of trial and error. So we're hoping to eliminate quite a bit of that trial and error for you. My module is going to be focused on implementing legal technology in-house, which will range anywhere from how to identify what to implement, how to identify those pain points or those easy things that you can work on and get quick wins, then how to choose the right technologies, how to get stakeholder buy-in, whether that's all the way up to the senior leadership or executive leadership team level, down to implementing and getting buy-in from the entire organization. Because at the end of the day, you can implement legal technology, but if you don't get buy-in from your organization and get usage of the technology, for example, like if you automate processes, which is something that we will talk about, and there's just not user adoption, then the implementation was a failure. So those are really key areas that we will focus on, and how you can work on those and improve those and utilize those to your advantage. We'll talk about things to consider for scaling the technology that you choose. I think one of the biggest challenges that you'll find when it comes to maybe it's not so hard to figure out, okay, this is a pain point for me, but the challenge becomes, what technology do I choose? How do I roll it out in the organization? And then as a legacy system, how do I continue to use it and ensure that the other systems in the organization can interact with it, or you can add legal technology that can interact with the ones that you've already chosen. So those are quite important so that you don't end up with, 4, 5, 6 different systems that all can't speak to each other. So those are the things that I'm going to be focusing on the module. Try making it as practical as possible. We're not going to really talk about theories like, oh, AI is this wonderful thing, or machine learning. Yes, we will get into those things, but I'm really going to focus on what are the practical things that you can take away and you can immediately start using and improving your functions. So looking forward to having you all.